What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to a different perspective. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button for your boy. As you can see, this is the second video I'm dropping today. I gotta make up for them days that I missed being out with the Rona, so we back at it. Y'all, I came across this girl on TikTok, man. Look, I ain't even gonna say much. We just gonna run this video through one time. You're gonna run it back again, and you're gonna see my frustration and why that is. So let's check this out. Y'all boys, girls ready? I'm almost ready. Let's go.
So I've never heard of pretty privilege until I got on TikTok. I'm like, what is that? I am not privileged. I've never been privileged. I've been lied to. I've been cheated on. Game has been ran on me as well, just like any other female. I've gone through it all. However, we do know that there's some type of worthy standard of beauty that I do not partake in. I think that all women are amazing and beautiful. And if I was a man, I couldn't deal. It's just too many of us. But we know that when a man likes a woman, he likes a woman. He likes a certain kind. It is what it is. However, when they cheat, why do you think it's with someone the complete opposite of you, usually? It's because she's probably cool. She's probably down to earth. She's probably her authentic self. And one thing about a man, they love authentic women, you know? So it's that a lot of times. And for me, I know for a fact, it's my confidence. Your confidence will take you a long way. It's my confidence and it's my charm. I'm very charming in real life. You know, so that's just pretty much what it is. There is no privilege. We got to believe in ourselves and know our worth.
This right here was prime example of the privilege don't know that they have privilege. She didn't say anything in regards to pretty privilege. She said that her first time hearing about pretty privilege is when she joined TikTok. What rock has she been living under all these years? How does she not know of pretty privilege, and how does she not know that she has pretty privilege? It's clear as day she don't know what pretty privilege is, so I believe her on that. But the fact that she didn't educate herself on what pretty privilege is before she tried to come in here and talk about it, oh my God. All right, pretty privilege. Pretty privilege is you being an attractive woman and being able to get access to places or things, being able to receive treatment from people, predominantly men. Hell, you could get it from women as well, just because of your attractiveness. Privileges that unattractive people cannot and will not get. I was watching Chappelle's show last night. You know, I'm sick, got the Rona, so I can't do much of anything. But I was watching the Chappelle show last night, and he did an episode on titty privilege. If y'all remember that episode, I think it was season 2, episode 2, or maybe it's season 1, episode 3. I don't know. Don't quote me. But he did an episode on titty privilege. And it was something that I have forgotten all about when we talk about this whole privilege thing, because titty privilege is a thing as well. Whether you're attractive or not, titty privilege is a thing. And in this episode, this woman who had these big, gigantic boobs, right? They weren't real, but they were there. She was getting special treatment from men, whether it been her boss at work when she was trying to get a raise, or the guy that does the maintenance work in her building. She was getting certain privileges because of her breast, and she didn't realize that her breast was the reason why she was getting those things. At work, that promotion, she got it because of her breast. Whenever she would ask the maintenance man for a certain service in her home, he'll be so quick to do it. When she got to the point where she no longer wanted her boobs, Dave Chappelle kind of showed her what her life would have been like without her boobs, and how she would have been treated by all these different people in her life that were so kind to her because she had these breasts. And when she saw that she was no longer receiving the treatment, even from women, when she was no longer receiving that treatment, it upset her, and she wanted her boobs. Hell, she even wanted to go as far as making her boobs bigger at the end of it. But the woman was blind to the fact that she had titty privilege until it was made so apparent to her. Same thing with this woman here. She's blind to the fact that she has pretty privilege. She doesn't realize that if a group of guys and her group of friends walk into the bar, she might get favored to have drinks handed to over her female counterparts. Hell, let's say she wants to go to a club with her and some of her friends. She's unaware of the fact that the reason why her and some of her friends might pull up to the line at the club and then the bodyguard sees them out there in the middle and tell them to come walk up to the front. She's blind to the reason why that happened is because she's pretty. Let's give her the benefit of the doubt for the second. Let's say that she isn't able to use her pretty privilege. Maybe whatever state she's in, the rock she live under, maybe her privilege doesn't work there. Well then hell, that's a problem in its own if she's not being able to use her privilege. Or maybe she's in a place where the women are so beautiful, there's so many of them, that they all get treated the same and they don't realize it's privilege. Wait, that goes back to the first thing I said. Privileged people don't recognize when they have privilege. Let's play this again.
So I've never heard of pretty privilege until I got on TikTok. I'm like, what is that? I am not privileged. I've never been privileged. I've been lied to. I've been cheated on. Game has been ran on me as well, just like any other female. I've gone through it all.
Just because you have pretty privilege doesn't mean a guy won't cheat through. Wait, hold on. Did she say she been ran through? Oh, game been ran on her. Look. My mind playing tricks on me. I'm sick. But no. Just because you're pretty don't mean that a guy won't cheat on you. Don't mean that a guy won't play games with you. Don't mean any of the stuff that she said. Like I said, she don't get it.
However, we do know that there's some type of a worthy standard of beauty that I do not partake in. I think that all women are amazing and beautiful. And if I was a man, I couldn't deal. It's just too many of us. But
that's the politically correct thing. That's the politically correct thing to say, right? All women are beautiful. Right? You don't hear men walking around here saying all men are beautiful. It's just a politically correct thing to say. You don't want to say nobody's ugly. That makes you ugly, right?
we know that when a man likes a woman, he likes a woman. He likes a certain kind. It is what it is. However, when they cheat, why do you think it's with someone the complete opposite of you? Usually it's because she's probably cool. She's probably down to earth. She's probably her authentic self. And one thing about a man, they love authentic women.
I heard somebody say something yesterday that made perfect sense as to why men cheat down or cheat on a woman that's less attractive than the woman that they're with. And I can't remember what it is. I'm sorry, I brought it up. I can't remember what it is, but we will talk about it in a later video. So make sure you hit that subscribe button.
No, so it's that a lot of times. And for me, I know for a fact, it's my confidence. Your confidence will take you a long way. It's my confidence and it's my charm. I'm very charming in real life.
Look, let's talk about that for a second real quick. Confidence is a big one when it comes to women being attracted to men. But is confidence really that important when it comes to men being attracted to women? Is confidence really that important? Really that important? It helps. It definitely helps a bit. But I feel as though majority of guys don't too much care for a woman having a great amount of confidence or not. Prime example. I remember there was a time when I was with a group of my buddies and we was at Quick Trip, the little gas station, right? And there was this chick in there. She was so bad. Yellow bone body was crazy. And you could tell by the way that she carried herself that she didn't have a whole lot of confidence and she didn't know just how attractive she was. And she was with her boyfriend. But this woman was so attractive that nobody cared that she was with her boyfriend. But her boyfriend had all the confidence in the world, right? Like I said, very attractive woman. She kind of had this she had this very shy demeanor about her, this lack of confidence about her. And when she walked out of the gas station, she walked out before her boyfriend did. He was paying for the gas. She walked out, all the guys around looking at her, checking her out. Not saying anything though, because they don't want to be disrespectful because they know she's there with her boyfriend. The boyfriend walks out. Then it got to a point people couldn't really hold back. They had to say something. A buddy of mine was like, yo, shit, you got a bad one on you, man. You got a bad one. And he was like, yeah, man. He was like, I know. And he was like, you know the best part? He It's like she don't even realize how bad she is. And we all knew that. She was giving off that energy. If anything, for some guys, including myself, that lack of confidence, that lack of self-esteem may not be considered a turnoff for us. We might look at her as being more humble and not full of herself. So think about that. Think about that.
You know, so that's just pretty much what it is. There is no privilege. We got to believe in ourselves and know our worth.
Oh my gosh. I mean, your pretty privilege is part of your wealth. I mean, your worth. Woo! Y'all, I got to end this video right here. This is more talking that I've done in a week, and this is making me feel more miserable. But anyway, y'all comment down below your thoughts and opinions on this. Y'all know what time it is. Like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. As always, you can follow your boy on the gram and Twitter at Artofkickz. And I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. See ya.